Hello, boys and girls and aliens and all you cute animals out there, and welcome to Tabletop Simulator. And we're gonna try out the board game called Eternaut. And can I hear my own voice? Let's see. Let's see here.
Hello, boys and girls and aliens and all you cute animals out there.
There we are.
And welcome to Tabletop Simulator.
Alright, it all works. Alright. So, we're gonna play this game that is based off a comic book called The Eternaut. And they also made an animated short, and a Netflix show is in the making. And there is Tainted Grail is a really nice game. And Boardgame is a really nice game where you put up tables and you can see where you're going. In Boardgame it's random. Here it's set out. It's a campaign, a story. So you put tiles over here and you flip them, and you are having building up the map. So I have never tried this, but there's a guide here for these demos that we can follow. So we're gonna do that, and we see what happens. If somebody joins, they can. If anybody joins in the chat, they can join and tell us what to do, so we can play together. But right now it's nobody here, so we'll see if somebody sees after. All right. So first we are here. We have all this stuff here. Consumed cubes. Consumed cubes. I don't know if we have consumed cubes. Event counter. Consumed cubes. We can have these things maybe. I don't know. These are timers. I think we only have this for these. We can just call it for that one. We'll see what happens. It's only specific days. That's what is similar to Boardgame. Anyway, let's see here. We have time token, utility punch card. Each player draw action card from the action pack from their starting hand, based on number of players. So right now it's just me. So it's just gonna be me though here now. So gonna take 8 action card. These are the action card, I think. Let's go back here. We see action cards. Action cards, yes. 8 cards. So see here. Let's take 8 cards and we'll see what we get. And we can have this up so all can see. I mean, even if it was more players. What is this? Rummage. Increase your utility counter or your space, or trade the number of item cards with any character within 3 spaces. That I can't do. I'm all alone. Moving on. Move up to 3 spaces. 2 of the same. Use one action or one of your item cards, or any number of players in clockwise order may discard X cards. No. I like the graphic style. I think it's straight from the comic. Or drawn by the same artist. Craft one item. Discard all fatigue cards. I think that is. Take a break. That makes sense. Can we... Let's go in a little bit on the board. Coronation. Talk with a character within 4 spaces. A character was present on an action card previously played on there. I think this doesn't work when I'm alone. Did I take... oh wait, no, there. Rummage again. Coordinate. I don't think the coordinate will work for us here. And a lot of things might be wrong, so don't go from that I know the game. I have no idea. I have never played this game. But I choose this character if you can. I haven't just because he was red. That's the only reason. Maybe I should have picked these, or... I don't know, I think that character though is as far away as you can get from me though. I think. Anyway, let's see here. Faced on character card, that's what I've done. I should have the card. Let's see. Let's continue here. Each player keep their hand revealed in front of them, so each player can hear. Freely choose the first player will start acting in the first round of the game. That's me. Read the story card at D01. Start the game. D01. Your love, Alvaro. Dear Maria, you may never read this letter, but if you do, I will be dead. I'm sorry for being a bad partner. I'm sorry for smoking secretly in our bedroom. I'm sorry for having no courage to ask you to become my wife. I would give everything to see you one more time. Your love, Alvaro. Come on, Alvaro. You will end up making me cry too. I didn't know that you were so romantic. Stop making fun of me. This is the truth. We're done. Medardo. We have no food. We have no water. We are not going to get any help. This is the end. Stop trying and escape it. No, and accept it, I mean. If you stop to be a sissy and start doing something useful, maybe you have a chance to reach your Maria. I told you to stop. Do I need to remind you that I'm your superior officer? Right, flip the card. Medardo stops working at the metal door and turns his neck to glance at Alvaro. Listen to me, little boy. I didn't spend 25 years in this factory to die here. I didn't care that you are tired. Move your body over here. Take this crowbar and help me to open this door. Now. The story, by the way, in the game seems to be the snow has killed everybody. Almost. And these people are in this factory building and they have survived and have been staying in here for a while. But now, we're trying to get out. See if it's a good idea. I think, something like that. Help me open the door now. Alvaro takes a deep breath and then grips the tool. When I tell, push with all your strength and block the door when it's open. Wait, now. After hours of attempts, the metal door finally opens. This is the first real step of the tragedy. 3 days ago, all of your co-workers that were outside the building smoking during the break suddenly fell dead to the ground. Covered by a dense snowfall, you decide to close all the internal doors, barricading yourself inside. I've never been here before, says Medardo. Looking around? Me too. We were in the dispatch section. Hope that a shipping van is still here. You make the first step when you hear a strange scream coming from outside. You have no idea about what that might be, but you're sure that it's not a human. Discard this card and read the story card D02. Alright? I like this kind of stuff when you need to read stuff, and it's like in this, yeah, it's so interactive, and there's a storybook here also where you can read stuff also. And we'll see what we'll do here more. Read that. When the token reads the last position of this track marked the clock, you will be forced to read a specific paragraph. In the if-fail entry of the object card currently in play, which describes a generally bad epilogue of the game. Game turn start with the first play. The active play takes their turn, perform the following 3 steps in order. Okay, let's first continue here. Read D02. Take the map tile M24 and M25. Place them on the board grid as shown below. Reveal the map tiles and take the utility counters. Right, first 24 and 25. A2. Wait, A2 down there? A2, yeah. That seems to be it. A2. Right, oops. Thought it would be more proper to put it there, but B2. Is this where we are? Where's the metal door? There's no metal door. Or what? Am I blind? Alright. And take the map, take the utility. Reveal them as indicated. Oh, wow. 100. 100. First see 103. 103. 139. 39. Interesting. Oh, we have here also 106. 115. 139. 143. 103. Ah, that's the door. Interesting thing to build it like this. I like that. Okay. 100 down here. No. Down over there. What is that really? Seems like a door over there. Or should that be like that? That is more right. I guess it's supposed to be like so. 139. Somewhere here. What is that? It's like a car tire. I don't know what it is. 106 up in the corner. Okay, another door. $115. This is the metallic door they're trying to get out of. $143. Remember that door. Very, very interesting. So there is a door out here, I guess. So I guess like in Elden Tainted Grail, I mean, then you need to move the whole. When you move somewhere, you need to move it over so you can fit it in here. I don't know if we did right, but yeah. Okay. Flip this card. Reveal the 2 character cards. 905, 906. Character cards. Character cards. What is that? Character cards. Oh, 905. 905 and 906. Aha! These are the people that are here. That makes sense. Maybe I can't pick my character. I need to play whoever they are. And assign each card to a character board of your choice. Minato starts the game with an item card. Okay, interesting. I need to have. He can be red and you can have blue. So are we sharing this maybe? Because we're not too. Are we? Not as players. These are characters that are in the game only. Right. I guess that makes sense to do like that. So I guess we are inside here somewhere. I have no idea where. Oh, we should actually be over here, I think. Was it? Alright, so these are... Let's see. I've never been here before, so me too. We are on this piece. Laura takes a deep breath and grips the door. Tool. When I tell, push all the strength to the wait now. So Alvaro is the one that is... He's really engaged to get out. Alright. The characters, they use 2 color plastic plates in the utility. Right. Item card. 027. Item cards. 27. 27 goes to Alvaro. And 20... No. The other one, I mean. That go to him. Right. Use to color plastic plates on the silver counter to build the character standing based on the color of the character. Place one of the stand in front of the metal door. Place one of the stands in front of the metal door you use to enter this room. The utility counter 15. Yeah, so we come for more here. And the other one on a London space of your choice. Oh wait. So place one to stand in front of the metal door. I guess he is the one that is here. See, we can have it a little bit like this perhaps. So he is here and he can stand over there then. I have no idea what this seems to be just this is a fan, I think, or something. Maybe it's supposed to be like this. I have no idea. Yeah, we're standing looking, trying to get out or open the door. This is outside, I think. That makes sense. Okay. Reveal the store card D3 and D4 as current objects. Store cards. Isn't this store cards? No, map tiles. Story objective card. Ah, okay. As current object. Then read the rule card R01. This one. And place it in the matching space on the game board. Place a timer token in a space 8 on the timer track. Discard this card and start the first round of the game. That one is over there. And D3 and D4. Strange noise. Okay. Flip this card, read the paragraph. We have 2 things here. Reveal the story card D3 and D4 as current objectives. Escape the factory. You resolve this object when you leave the chemical factory. You fail this object if the time token reaches clock space. Ah, if resolved. Okay. I think I'm gonna actually have these over here, so we don't read it. So we have escape the factory and some strange noise. That's what you do. Then read the rule card and place it in the matching here. Place the snowflake token on this card. During the game you must add snowflake token inside the building space on the map. During game you must add snowflake tokens inside. Touching a snowflake. When a character without a chemical suit, item card 33, either steps outside or in a space with a snowflake token, read the paragraph 99099. What do I have here? Can we see this? I think we can. I have a torch. I think it's supposed to be over here. I think these cards are like meant to be like over here. So we have 4 cards each. I don't know, I just do this random, we'll see what happens. This seems to be a proper thing. An old torch, pretty useless without a battery. Do you have the battery? No, you have a rubber nozzle. And also useful to pour gasoline from a canister. Alright, now... What? Yeah, right. No. And place in the matching space. Game over. Place time, discard this card and start first round of the game. And then I need rules. For exchange cards in hand, an active player may draw 5 action cards from the action deck, adding them to their hand. Then they must discard 5 action cards, even among the cards they just drew. And they must place 1 fatigue card on an empty card slot of a character's board. Oh, they are fatigued maybe. These are probably not... We shouldn't have these here. These are... seems to be fatigued then. The active player can assign fatigue character to any character, including the one they will assign the action card in step 2. If the active player chose to exchange card in step 1, they still perform the other 2 step on their turn. The active player decides to exchange cards. Okay. The active players place 1 action card on their choice from their hand and place it on a character board of their choice. Then they may resolve an action. Oh wait, do I have? Maybe I have all of these over here, and I can say that he's doing that and he's doing that. I guess. Then they may resolve the action card effect on the matching character. They can play 1 action card on a character board even if they are already 4 cards there. Except for characters and item cards. Action card lets character interact with other entities in the game and will be described in the following section. The active player must play a card during this step, but they can decide to completely skip its effect. However, if they decide to resolve this card, it must be resolved entirely. Example, the active player plays Coronation on Eduardo. As his card slot is all empty, the active player plays the card on the top one. Then they decide to resolve the card effect. So if I play this I'm not gonna do that, but let's say I do that. I play this coordinate, wasn't that this one? Talk with a stranger within 4 spaces. A character within 4 spaces resolve an action card previously played on their character boards. Starting to understand it now a little bit. And then I can draw action cards and check the end of the round. The active player draws action cards from the action deck until they have the full hand of cards, depending on the number of players are indicated in the point right. If the action deck runs out, simply shuffle the discarded action card to recreate it. Then they must check if there are at least one character board with. Then they must check if there is at least one character board with 4 or more cards on it, except characters and other cards. So the active play triggers the end of the round. Otherwise, the player on the left starts the turn as the next active player. So you need to do. Okay, I think I understand. I don't know what all these do though. The end of the round does not trigger whenever a 4th card is placed on a character board. It just triggers at the end of the step 3 of the active player, if the condition is met. Remember, replenish your hand at full during this step. Even if the active player plays 1 card for some game effect, may force a player to discard initial cards during the scenario, forcing them to draw more than 1 card on their turn. Right. The player that triggered the end of the round must perform the following steps. Collect all active cards from all character boards and place them face up in a discard pile to the left of the deck. Fatigue card, if any, remains on the character board. Move the time token 1 position to the left of the time tracker toward the clock. Okay. Many of the components of the game are marked with an identification number called ID. When you must create an interaction between 2 entities, you must join together their IDs to form a single paragraph number consisting of 6 digits. Oh, like so for. Do I have a number? Yeah, I do have a number. Right, so I can, for example, I can read 905 106. See what he's do with the door, I guess. That makes sense. The lower ID between the entities is always the first paragraph of the paragraph number, while the higher is always the second part. Also below the paragraph number as a result of an action. Open match in storybook. Look at the paragraph marked with the matching number and read it loudly. You must also use all instruction detail in the paragraph that may force you to discover things like drawing, reading, or discarding specific cards, making choices or performing skill tests. Characters are generally used to build paragraph for interaction with other entities unless you use specific action on their item. Wait, it can be 027 115. Nothing happens. I guess. If a specific interaction doesn't depend on a specific character, all matching paragraphs in storybook refer to generic. No, the character. Remember, not all interaction of match paragraph. If the matching number you built is not in the storybook, it simply means that the interaction you're creating does not lead to anything. It is simply wasted an action. So if I understand it, go one action, put this there, maybe do it, but may not do it, and then put something else here, do that, do that, do that, do this, do that. Then you have done 3 things. Do that, do that, it ends. I don't know. It seems to me that the interaction your action card and many other components contain effects used to describe how your character interacts with the game. This action lets you move a character a certain number of spaces indicated on the card effect. Each map tile is divided into 4 spaces, delimited by a white line. When a character moves, you must follow the rules displayed below. Move autonology. Move up to a number of spaces indicated by the action. Move through a space occupied by another character, but I can't end their movement there. I can stand in the same space as another one. Move through the utility counter, marked with a indicating opening. Oh, wait, I haven't. We have one, I guess. No, not green. No, all of them are locked. Character can't move diagonally. Move to the walls or utility counter marked with this one. End their movement in space occupied by another character, but they can move through it. Move through or end their movement in a space with a utility counter marked. They can't move through. Character must stop if they move in a space with an event counter. Event counter? The active player can move Eduardo out of 3 spaces. He can move in a space marked as this is Eduardo. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. No, 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, is that 1, 2, 3? No. 1. No, I can't move down. No, you can move over there, down there, but it doesn't come longer. They all in a range of 3, but you can move. Yeah, you can move 1 over there. What is fire thing? And it can't stop or move through a space occupied by tilted counter marked 6. Right. Rummick. Interact with a tilted counter. This effect lets you use a character to examine a tilted counter on the map. They can interact with the tilted counter either in their space without a consumed cube on it. Consumed cube. Does that mean these things? I think they are not cubes though. Maybe should I need cubes. I think I don't need this one. I think I can remove that one. I need these. Oops. Time we're talking. Oh, they're also orange. Can we change custom? No. Physics. Material. Never mind. Let's have this. Okay. They can interact with the utility counter either in their space without a counter. So nobody's one. In a general space, not diagonally marked with a the counter represents an opening, like an opening door that can feel freely crossed. The character may interact with such till the counter from both of its sides as it was in their space. Marked with a red, this counter represents an obstacle like a closed door or window that cannot be crossed. However, a character may interact with such utility counter from both of its sides as it was in their space. To check the outcome of this interaction, you must build a paragraph number using the ID and the character in the utility counter, then read the matching paragraph in the storybook. Usually the matching paragraph tells you to place a consumed cube on a tilde counter. The character interact with it. This cube prevents any future interaction, but still lets a character use an item action on it. I think I understand a little bit. Rummage. Wait, we have rummage. Rummage. Interact with a tilde counter on a space. Move. Talk to a character. Okay, we know how move works. We know how interaction rummage works. Oh no, coordinate. No, that was just an example. Remember, some interaction with the characters and the counter don't depend on a specific character. In this case, the character numbers that came and the character. The active player can use to interact with the counter from this space. Can interact with window. Yeah, well, because it is in this space, right? The paragraph number to read would be 109. 109 and 1, I mean. The interaction with the open door, because even this counter is an adjoining space, it's marked with on the side. Right, you should use like you have it set up now in the beginning of everything. Trade item cards. This effect lets you change the number of item cards between the characters you assigned the action cards and other single characters in an indicated range. The active player places rummage on the border to make a trade with someone. It would give him the scrap iron item card. Oh, aha. And someone gave him the axe item card. So that I can do. So item trade. Take action. Okay, you can trade items. Use an item. This effect lets you use a character to perform an action listed on the item card they own, using it on until the counter as indicated range. Range here is new, indicate each character owned the item card on the left of their character board. To check the outcome of your action, you must build a paragraph number. Isn't that? Remember to be careful to build a paragraph using the ID indicated on the top left. Decided the red is not an action. Remember, you can use an item action until the counter with a consume. Alright, yeah. So, like, if there is a consumed thing, there's a cube on it already. I mean, explored. If I have explored it. This will take some time. Specifically when I don't know how to play it now. The active players say take action on Eduardo to make him use the item action. Hit on a dresser. The paragraph number to read would be right. Discard X to draw X card. This effect let each player in any order discard a number of action cards, and after that draw the same number of cards. Each player may freely decide on the number of cards they want to explain, but they have to follow the clockwise order from active player. Craft item. This effect lets you use a character to choose two of the item card and try to assemble them together to craft a better item. To do this, you must build a paragraph number using the ID of the two item cards. Aha! Interesting. Take a break. Fatigue card. This effect lets you immediately remove all fatigue cards from the character who performed it. The removed card must be placed onto a general reserve. Remember, fatigue cards are gained by characters in many ways during the game. These cards are not removed at the end of the round, but only using a specific effect. You can use this action on a character with 3 or more fatigue cards to discard all of them without triggering the end of the round, as this is checked just at the end of step 3. Remember, be careful to character with 4 or more fatigue card, as they will always trigger the end of the round and speed up the game. End very fast. However, you can play an action card on a character with 4 or more cards. The active player takes a... So I guess I do one thing and then there's the next one. This effect lets you use a character to talk with another character. To check the outcome of the conversation, must build a paragraph. Oh, so it can be the opposite also. No, it's always the lower first. Okay, repeat another action. This effect lets you use a character to force another character to repeat an action card played on them during a previous round. Turn. Remember, you can use this effect. So I think I was right about you take one at a time, and when you've taken 4 cards, you can't do so much more. Is that correct? Maybe I should have it all over here. There, this, I think it's okay. Or not. So here is our card we can use. So at the beginning it doesn't really... I have all of these that I can assign to them, but one at a time. I think that's what it is. That's how it is. Adios rules. Calculating the distance. When you calculate the distance character within 4 spaces, you must calculate the number of spaces between the characters who is performed the action and the target. To do that, you must calculate the shortest path to the target using the same rule as moving. Counting using orthonology adjacent spaces, not diagonally. Yeah. Example. Ignore the character. Do not cross any wall. What? Ah, right. And do not cross any wall or not except the column right there. Each number shows the distance calculated of each available space from the dwarf walls once. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2. Why is it 4 over there? 1, 2. Maybe I do something here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. Do not cross any walls or anything except for the counter. So that is a move when you move over one of these, it seems. No, not there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I don't understand the 4 over there. Huh. Discard item card. If the paragraph tells you to discard one item card, you must return the card to the item deck, placing it in its place to maintain the deck. Order by number. Gain an item card. When you're instructed to gain an item card, you must search the deck for a single copy of the item card with the matching number That's back. Search the deck. Looking on the back of the card, so we'll just spoil if you find a card. Character board. Remember, some item card are presented in the deck is multiple copies. This allows characters to play multiple characters the same. Map placement. When you're instructed to place a map, place each to navigate in coordination. When you're instructed to flip a map along the two arrows. Right. Right. Remove those places. Show the game effect will force you to remove or replace outlet counters. When you do so, place the removing counters face down at the game board. If any consumed cubes are presented on them, simply return them to the general reserve. Trigger an event counter. When a character moved on a space with event counter, they must immediately end their movement and read the matching paragraph, building a paragraph number using the ID. Okay. So here we have some events that happens in this scenario. When a character moves a space with an event, they must immediately end their movement and read the matching paragraph. Remember, the event counter remain in its place unless the matching paragraph story indicates it to be removed. Remember, after the resolution of event, the character cannot complete their movement. Remember, if the player assign an action card on a character's face event counter. Remember, if the character move on an event counter through a move action trigger. If a character move on an event through a move action triggered by a story card or paragraph, fully resolve the effect that triggered the movement before the event count. Right. Makes sense. Game rounds. When a token reaches the last position, you can start with the first player. The active player takes their turn, performing the following 3 steps in order. Exchange cards. Player resolve 1 action card. The active player plays 1 action card of choice from their hand and plays on a character card board on the choice. Then they may resolve the action card if it's a magic card. They can play 1 action card on a character board even if there are already 4 cards there. Except for character and item. Action card let character interact with other entities game but describes full session. The active player must play a card during its step, but they can decide to completely skip its effect. However, if they decide to resolve the card, it must be resolved now. Draw action card and check the end of the round. The active player draw action card from the action deck until they have a full hand. Card from another play. I don't understand, but it says 1 card. And check the end of the round. Then they must check if there is at least a 1 character card with 4 or more cards. So the active player triggers the end of the round, otherwise the player on the left starts their turn as the next active player. Right, then it goes back and forth until one of us has 4. Right, okay. So I think so we can say it starts with him. He's the active player. So just an example now, say we do this, then we do that thing, then he do this thing, then he do that thing, he do this thing, then he do that thing, he do this thing, then he do that thing, and he do that thing. I don't think that thing doesn't count then. I think it ends like that would be the outcome, depending on what happens. But every time you can draw 5 cards also, it seems. Because if The active player may draw 5 extra cards from the action deck and enter hand. It's 29. I guess we can. I would like to. Can I just interact with myself, or I can't? I need to play increase squares. This one. Interact with utility counter in your space. That's what I want to do. 115, 905. Wait, I need to write it up. I will so forget that. And 905. That's what I need to find. So that's what I'm doing. That's the first step I'm doing. $115 to a 9. No, 905. 115, 105. There. The garage gate is not locked, so you don't need to use this. No. Wait, what? It cannot do anything then. Maybe. 15905. No, oh, there. Any character. This is the metal door you use to get inside. Even with all your strength, you're unable to open it. Okay, that's what happened with that. Unable to open it. So now it's this guy's turn because I did something. Nobody has 4 of it. Right? That's what I did. And draw action card and check them. Aha. So I can actually draw one more, I think then. Talk with a character. So we need to escape. Okay, wait. We need to escape from here. So we can see if this door is open. To resolve this up, you need to leave the chemical factory. To resolve this up, when you find a source of noise coming from outside. Let's see what he's do. If he can do something against. Oh, we can't. Wait, we need to put up. Can we do that? But then we can't do anything else. Use one action or one of your item cards. Use one action on one of your item cards. Wait, what? Use one action on one of your item cards. Talk with a character. We don't need to talk right now, I don't feel. We can move. Take a break. Let's see, what was this? You take action. This effect lets you use a character to perform one action listed on the item card, right? No, so this doesn't really matter. I can use these for some reason. That I don't need to do either. So these are kind of wasted. Move 3 spaces. Can't look at this door, I think. Let's do that. Let's look at this door. 143. 906. 143. 143. 143. 143. And a catcher. Nope. No, 143. 43. No, I think. You see him at the door. It is locked. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna draw another card. Take action. I need these. I need these for that door then. That's a door, that's a window. I don't know what that is. It is green. Should we be fatigued? Maybe then we can only use... but we have these, so we can take a break so we get those done till next time. Let's draw 5. We could do that. Draw 5 cards, right? Five cards, and then draw 5 cards. Draw, I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then one of these. This card remains on the character board at the end of the round. Right, now I have one of these here. So now we got take action, we don't need that. Moving on, we can use... take a break. And moving on, no. You don't need any of these. Let's see, coordinate, let's see, we just need one, I think. Take a break is good. We have 2, yeah. I don't know where we need those, so move that. Remove that. Oh, we have a lot of these. Can move around a lot. Oh, 6. This. Okay. 5. Let's discard those. Okay. Okay, I think I kind of understand how we can do this. So now I need to do something. Until I've done 3 things, then it's next turn. Next day, I mean, and when the phase, and we move this down and let's start over until we get down here. I'm guessing. End of the round. The player that triggered the end of the round must perform the following. Collect all action cards from all character boards and place them face up on a discard pile left of the deck. Fatigue for and remain on the board. Move the time token. Right. Move the time token by position to the left of time. Then nothing happens. Then I guess when a token reaches the last position on the track, remain with the clock, you will be forced to read a specific paragraph in the if fail entry on the object card in play, which describes a generally bad epilogue of your game. Right, it's the same for both of them. Okay. So this one has 2 cars. It's this turn. Let's move then. Let's move 3 steps. Oh, we can do like... Could actually have a talk. And hope we draw a card for this door. Let's do it. Let's talk. Talk with a character within 4 places, or... Wait, trade the number of line card with any character. A character within 4 spaces resolve an action card previously played on the... Oh wait! That's also good. A character within 4 spaces resolve an action card previously played on their character board. A character within 4 resolve. Let's... Wait, can he do this then? Character within 4 spaces resolve an action card. Yeah. Rummage. Let's do that again then. Oh, I should have saved that then. I forgot about those others. Or craft one out to discard all this character and the number of players if accomplish order may discard one hash card and draw. Oh, that's also good. Ah. Move up to 7 space and add one. Okay. Okay, let's do this. He is rummaging. He will check this door. 106 905, but it will probably be any character. 106 106 106 106 106 106 106 106, any character. Ah, there you go. You see a wooden door. Its handle moves freely. It is not locked. What do you want to do? Ignore the door. No, we open the door. It seems bad that we're gonna go so far. Because I think 002 is death. Look at this. So we might die now. I don't know. Let's see what happens. We go 9903, 9903, 9903, 9903, 9903. You rotate the handle. You find a garage within a shipping van with a shipping van part inside. Replace the alternate counter 106 with the alternate counter 104. If not already done so, read the story card to your 5. 106. Wait, 106 to 146. 106 to 146. Oh. Aha. Huh. It's an open door. Can't go in. Apparently not. Alright. So we open that door. That's what we did, but we should read out something. Story card D05. Where do we have stories? Story we have. Oh, we put them over here. D05 here. Take the map tile M28. M20. Guess it should be over here. B1. B1. And also down like that, yeah. Nice. Oh, I like this. We're getting somewhere. And I guess there's that big thing over there. 138. A big car in here. So we can't stand there. It's not much to go in here. Wait, what did this do? This said something. Can't go past this, I think. It was. 108. 118. What was it? 118? Yeah. Interesting. Right. 122. 122. Oops. I like the concept they are doing here. Discard this card. Nothing on the backside. Okay. Alright, so that was it. So his turn again. And the number played close from its card. We could actually take a break. Can we? Discard all cards from this card. So he's actually replacing this, just replacing that. Because this will come to the next game, I guess. Nice turn. So that was it. So it's his turn again. Use one action on one. No. Let's move inside this room. Oh no, wait. We also need to take a card. Wait, I need to keep track of this. Should I have 4? Oh, maybe that's actually... Is that right? Oh no, I forgot to take from him before. And then his turn was over. Talk with the character. And now we use the... Yeah, let's go. Move on. Move up to 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. I want to use this. So that was it. So it's his turn. Interact. Oh, that's what he's gonna do next time. But you could play on... Let's see. No, only... Of any character. Huh. Right, now I understand. Even if it is the active player plays... The active player may play a card during this step, but they can decide to complete the skill effect, however. Ah, I see. They can't... we can... Okay. Oh, wait. This noise we're hearing, there should be some story about the noise. But I think there might be a guy inside the car. That we need to see. That might be the noise. I don't remember me turning this guy toward the door, but that makes sense. Now lost myself. No, I did that. Throw the card. That was his turn, I think. Because I did take that. Yeah, and it was his. We moved over there. So then it's his turn again. Yeah, so I took that. Right, do I want to use that? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm gonna move up to yeah, so I can move. He can also move. I don't know if I did. Maybe I switched who I was playing with now, but it's just a test, and we're trying. So I'm gonna move it in over here. So I'm gonna interact with this car with him. That's my idea. Now he's so for him. Right, so that's good though, because now we can do. Oh, this will end the turn. Wait, will I? Okay, I will see that later. I will see what's in this cupboard over here. One, two, two. One, two, two. One, two, two. There we are. You see a metal cabinet. After opening it, you find 3 useful items. Gain item card 104, 26. No. 014. 026. 028. I'm pretty good at not looking at like you can read all around here, but I'm pretty good about that. Place 1 consumed cube on this right. That makes sense. Because it's useless to use that again. Okay, item card. What was it? 14. 14, 26, 28. 14. 26. And 28. What? It was not 28. That is 28. Aha. I have 28 already. A little battery and a screwdriver. Can you have more than 1 item cards? How many item cards can you have? Item cards. This like lets you use a character for one on one item card you're using. Yeah, I think you can use it for everything. Use how many they are. Action use 2-9. Ah, so I use 2-9 against something. Send a battery to power up a little device. Right, we can use gasoline to the car. Is that what we're supposed to do? To the car and drive off here? So I did that and put the consumable there, and that was all. So now it's ended. Yeah, I need to see here. I think you can draw cards first, right? Draw action card, yeah. We have a lot of moving on. No coordinate, yeah. Resolve action previously played. These cards are really good. I really like these cards. So what happens now is we take all these cards here and leave all the fatigue cards. There's none here. And this goes over. Oops. Nope, do not go over there. The fatigue card doesn't go there. The fatigue cards go to fatigue cards. So we have this. There's just one last character we can use here. But yeah, I really like the game. The setup is really nice. And I think I'm playing it right. There's always a little bit of confusion when you're doing this. Discard pile, and we can take these down here easier. And we move this down and we start over again. That's how it is. No. Oh, should maybe put this here. There. So we did that. Now we can start with him and he can examine, interact. Yeah. Let's interact. Let's interact with the car. 138. 38 to 905. It doesn't really matter. I think it will be any character. But there was something. I need to see something here. These markings. I didn't space this mark to the because it's cumbersome. Right, so that's something. These things we can't move through them. Right, that's. This means that they can be used. Remember item action when I was range. Okay. 138. 138. That was close. 38. 38. Then the character. You open door of the shipping van. Fortunately, you find the key on the passenger seat. You try to turn on the engine, but the fuel indicator shows that the vehicle is out of gas. You get out of the van. You have to find some fuel if you want to use it to leave. That makes sense. Fuel. We do have the key. Okay. So I don't know if we can open the door. I still don't know this. Right, we should read those. Right, so okay, never mind. Oops. So we draw a card. I don't think we can. I don't know what that is. What could that be? It looks like a fan of some sort. I don't know what this noise is. For some is objective, strange noise. Let's see if we can go over here and interact with that one. Move. So we're in a bit hurry, so I think we can do 7 steps. Let's see how far we can go on 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think, let's see, where do we have the map for this? There we go. These are on... No, this is over there. I see now. Oh, now I can see how they are. I didn't see that we could see them on the pictures. Okay. This is on this square. Right over there. And this one maybe is right over there. How was it looking? Maybe I did wrong a little bit before. Yeah. He couldn't check that that one, but oh well. It's fine. It's just a test. Anyway, it's just a demo thing. Alright. I like this. There's a Kickstarter, I forgot to say, or the full game. That if it's not too much, I think I'm gonna follow that and get this game. So we need 1 fatigue for him. So what can he do? Should we go and try and open the door? Well, there I think everything is closed though. This one's closed, this one's closed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, it's so close though. We need to find some gasoline, and we do have this hose, so that's good though. We actually have 2. Yeah, let's put enough fatigue on him too, I guess. Use 1 action. Oh wait, no wait, we can actually do. Right, we can do that actually. So we can. That's much better. Let him do that. Let him check this out. 139. 139. That's the best thing. 139 and a character 39. You see a ventilation fan. It is working because the emergency generator is still running. Alright. So that's him again. Let's do this then. Let's interact with the window. Could we also walk with it one? What was it? Trade a number of item. No. 100. 100 and a character. 100. You're in front of a window. You look outside. It is still snowing. You think it is a bad idea to open it. Now what? Oops, I don't think maybe he couldn't done that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we are cheating a little bit. That's fine. I can't within 4 spaces resolved. Ah, okay, sorry. Sorry, we did wrong. We do understand the mechanic anyway, but we're cheating a little bit. fine. So now it's his turn again. I guess we can move here. We need to figure out how to open this too. If we're gonna get out the car, if that's the thing we're gonna do. Oh, I didn't know we almost was out. So that's what we did. His turn. We craft nothing. Can we craft something with? No. Can't interact with those things, I think. Now we need to move also. Oh, this last card also. Oh no, what we can do this then? We can take a break, actually. So then we'll remove this. Oh, then it's not the then it's not the last thing, actually. Then we can still do one. So it's down there, so can we interact with something? Yes, we can. Let's interact this 118 and the character. 118 and the character. The garage door doesn't let snowflakes enter into the garage. You decide not to open it before you are able to leave the factory. Wait. You decide not to open it before you are able. You are able to leave the factory with the shipping van. Right. So we can open it, I guess, then. And that's it. That was the end. Okay. Now we just start over. Something else? No, we just progress down there and then we just start over. Right. Okay. So we start with him then. We just put this then. Hope for a better card for him. And he crafts an item. The card. And he moves. He moves up here. And I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna do really. Then just... What can he do? Let's do this. And he will do that. And we'll see what 103 is. 103 and a catcher. 103 and a catcher. You see a wooden door. It is locked from the inside. Okay, now I don't know what to do. I accidentally read another before when I said it. You could hear I was reading wrong. The first door I was trying to open, I read wrong and I read something with a screwdriver. But I don't know if that was good though. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. This doesn't work. We need to open open something somehow. Maybe he can use quick action. Screwdriver on this door. Yeah, let's try that. So he... Oh, we need to take that. He... Yeah, now we have a lot of moving along. So he is taking action. Use this to the door. 10329. 10329. There's no way to open the door with a screwdriver. We tried anyway. And then it's over again. What do we do then? I am a little bit stuck. Torch, no torch useless without a battery. Oh, we can have a torch with battery. What can you do with the torch then? What could you do with the torch? Let's move him then. Let's start with him. 1, 2, 3. And then use action. But that one I need now. We also have these discard all that on the cannon. Trade the number of item card with any character within 3 spaces. There we go. So now we can a trade. Do I need to trade? Oh, I can't trade. Actually, I can trade. Yeah, I can take the screwdriver, and he can take this one. That's what he did. So now it's his turn. He can be moving on, but it doesn't move. And he can craft item. There we go. This one. 1427. 1427. You insert the battery in the torch. It works now. Discard item card 27, gain 32. I did something. What is this? Interesting, we have a powered torch. What is that good for though? Now I don't know what to do. I
cannot break into the car. We can't open the car. I don't think we can open the door, metallic door with the screwdriver. We need to find gas somehow. Should we put the screwdriver in the ventilation system? What would that do? That wouldn't do anything. We could talk with each other and see. Can we maybe give us some hint? Mm-hmm. 905, 906. None of 5, 906. Without a look at Alvaro's salad. Come on, my friend. We're still alive. I promise that if you focus now, I will help you to find Maria. Now focus on leaving this place with a working vehicle. Talk about store card D3 and D4. Yeah. Well, this is what we should have done a long time ago. We definitely do both, but we can only do one, I guess. 9909. 9909. 9909. 9909. After a brief dialogue, Alvaro and Medari concluded that they must find a working vehicle to escape the chemical factory. It is too dangerous to leave this place on foot. Alright. Then we can have this again. This, and we read the other one. 10. Maybe that noise is someone who has arrived outside, says Alvaro. Don't be ridiculous, Alvaro. There is surely something else outside, and I don't want to face it. We have to focus on escaping from here as soon as possible. Answers Medardo. Okay. Well, so we tried that. Should we try the screwdrivers on both these doors? This seems bad to open, and this, I don't know. Or if we use the flashlight right in here, if we can find something there. We can try. That's something we need to do. So yeah, use yeah. That's the last thing. It doesn't really matter. No, don't use that. Then take. We can do that. But he's not moving because he doesn't have that. So it's ended there. There. That. And this one goes down. Oh, it goes fast. We should move. Take a break we have a lot of, so let's use that. Then use can we use item? Use one action or any number on one of your item cards. Use action. I'm thinking that would work. I don't know if that counts. How do I just use my light? Let's try and see if that works. Let's take action. 32. I don't know if this exists. 32, 139. One 32, 32, 32. No, that doesn't work. The only option are... Oh wait, we can use the screwdriver on it also. We did that on a door. But then... then need to... take action, need to save. Do this one. No. We need to move. I don't know where we can... We should be. Now it's just him that moves. Needs to move away. Cannot... don't have anything to move. We should have maybe trade... I think they will go a day now. Can at least maybe move over there. No. Take action. Take a break. There we are moving along. Now so not day went. And then we gotta take moving on. There and here. Talk thing. And take action. See what happens now then. No, I don't think this exists either. 26, 139. Well, that seems to exist. No, 209, 209, 209, 209, 209. Then it's 139, 209. One 39 209. There we go. There are 4 screws inside the fan, but you're unable to screw them as the rotor is still in motion. How do we stop that? There was something anyway. So then we have, we need to move to the door and open them with the screwdriver. I don't think that works. I don't know. Oh, I'm stuck, I think. I don't know what to do. Because soon the day will end. Moving, nothing will happen. No, you can move. And he can... Oh, we have a lot of rummage. Doesn't matter. Oh, another one. Ah, that doesn't matter. Oh wait, do we have... No, yeah. No, that's another character. Take action, now I have it. But now it's another day. I think we can make this people. Yeah, now it's done, so now we can take action. This needs to go out, so we're gonna take 143. 143 to 9. 143, 143. 143, 143, 143, 143. 143 to 9. There's no way to disassemble the lock with a screwdriver. Okay. I need more take action. Take action. Take action. And let's see if we can use the other one then. 11529. I don't think that works. 105. You try lock-picking the door with the screwdriver, but you fail with the result. That's what I accidentally read last time. I don't know what to do now. What can we do? We cannot combine anything with these now. What can we do with a power torch? We don't have anything to... I'm stuck. I don't really know what to do. I don't die of this though. As far as I know, I tried everything that I come to think about. No, I don't know what you can do. We can somehow unlock another character though. But... oh, I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. I'm hearing noise outside. We need to escape. Something with the window, but we have... oh, I don't know. I'm gonna do like this. I'm gonna save here, and if anybody write in the comments what I should try, I will try it. So that's it. That's it of this game then, for now. So, but I definitely will see if it doesn't cost too much. I will definitely get this game because this was really fun. I really liked it. And it was really easy. The progress was really easy here. How I could do. I think I did right by doing this way. And if you too, I think you're sharing also Discord, and you take some of them and do the same thing. I might be wrong in something, but that I did. But that was my interpretation of the rules.
So yeah, take care everybody, and stay safe, and tell me